seen searching for the cause. A local funeral director claims some Massachusetts communities are illegally charging a fee to bury the dead. And now a federal appeals court agrees. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly is on top of this story now. It's new at 5.
Talk about a belated tax break. The Court of Appeals here in Massachusetts has declared burial fees improper taxes that need not be paid. Benjamin Franklin famously said that the only things certain in life are death and taxes, but it now turns out that here in Massachusetts, at least one tax no longer is certain. The state's appeals court ruled that burial permit fees amount to improper taxes because they're not avoidable.
A fee is defined by the Massachusetts Constitution as something you can decline. You don't want the service, you don't pay the fee. You get the service, you pay the fee.
So now the burial fees have themselves been buried. Paul and Marty Silva run a funeral home in Fall River. They fought the fees, which range from $10 to $20.
Society and the retail industry just seems to be nickel and diming everybody to death. And this was one of those fees that we thought was being nickel and dime, and it was an illegal.
Did you hear what you just said? Nickel and diming to death?
Oh, yeah. Pardon the irony.
The burial fees still might be resurrected, as it were, if the state's Supreme Judicial Court overturns the appeals court. But Paul Silva is confident the fees are dead.
The only two items like that are death and birth. Those are marriage. Well, you don't want to. You want to pay the marriage license fee. Don't get married. I mean, you have a choice. But death and births, you don't.
Does it feel good? You took on City Hall and won.
They said you can't fight City Hall, huh? Death and taxes, baby.
Paul and Marty Silva managed to find a way to avoid one of life's many taxes, but they still haven't found a way to avoid that death deal. In Fall River with the Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
Now here's meteorologist Pete Mangione.